In this Mash Bite, I will show you the available history resources on Purple Mash, where to find them, how to adapt them, and also ways which you may wish to assess a subject. To start with, there are a few ways you can find the resources available that link to history topics and curriculum objectives. The first is to navigate to the History subject icon on the home screen. Here you will find a substantial list of all the history theme units on Purple Mash. Alternatively, you may simply wish to type the theme or objective into the search bar on the main screen. This will then search Purple Mash for you. You can find a variety of different themed resources linked to your search. You can further refine your search results by clicking on the filter icon. Finally, in the Teachers area of Purple Mash, we have mapped out all the history content on Purple Mash that links with your country's curriculum. As I'm in England, I'll select this icon here. I can now select History, and from this I can then choose my key stage and my history focus area. For example, if we're studying the Stone Age, I can select the first option, and then I can see the national curriculum objectives and the links to the different resources that we have available on Purple Mash for you to use. To find all the resources, I can open up the subject folder, and inside it will show me all the resources I have available to use. Almost all of the activities within each topic folder are able to be adapted to suit the learning levels of the children in your class. For example, when you're opening a writing project, you can add as much information to help support your learners. Or you may wish to remove some of the support materials to help challenge your more able children. If you're new to using the writing frames within Purple Mash, I recommend having a look at the inbuilt video tutorials, which will show you exactly how you can adapt the activities and share these with groups or whole class cohorts of children. Wherever you find a quiz available within Purple Mash, please note that these are always editable. Upon opening a quiz, you will see the option to edit. Selecting this will allow you to review the questions that have been pre-selected. You can make edits, and you can remove any questions that you feel might not be needed. You can also add your own, and you may wish to either make the questions that are already added more complex by adding additional answers, or maybe making it a little bit easier for children to understand by clicking on the delete option. So here, this chart, for example, only has 2 options to choose from. Again, if it's new to you to be able to edit the pre-made quizzes in Purple Mash, I recommend having a look at the inbuilt video tutorials that will guide you through this process. You'll find within most history topic resource areas, our most popular resource are Mashcams. These activities allow children to virtually dress up as a historical figure. Children can add audio if they have an inbuilt microphone, and they may want to either type or draw what their historical figure is thinking, feeling, seeing, or doing. Children can import a selfie by using either the inbuilt camera on their device, or they can upload an image. These are great when either printed out for display within the classroom, or you may wish to share them to a display board for children to enjoy watching each other's role play come to life. You may have noticed on this screen that we actually have links to Dorling Kindersley texts. This one is called Life in the Stone Age. It's a PDF and can be set either as a to-do, or it can be opened up for children to be able to look through the rich text and vocabulary as well as the images included. For every Dorling Kindersley text, there is a pre-made quiz which again you can either set, adapt and share with your children should you wish. If you'd like to explore the full range of Dorling Kindersley texts, we can find them within the reading area. Select Dorling Kindersley, and then if you scroll down, you'll have access to all the history texts you have available. The final part of this Mashbite will explore how you may wish to use some of the assessment features to help be able to get a picture of how well children have understood each of their history topics. Using the text from the Life in Stone Age, I've set a quiz for the children in my Year 3 class. This quiz I didn't make any changes to, I just set it straight from within Purple Mash. I can see 5 of the children in the class have completed the quiz already. What's really handy is if I select the View Data option, I can quite clearly see how well children have retained the information from the topic we've been looking at in class. I've got red, amber and green colour coding, as well as accuracy scoring and time taken. If I want to delve deeper and have a look at which questions children found particularly tricky, I can click on the plus icon next to the score, and it will show me all the questions that were correct and all the questions that were incorrect. This is a great way to be able to track and monitor how well children have retained information after completing a unit of history. You can export the data to Excel should you wish, and if you want to directly access their work to feedback, you can click Show Work. This has been a Mashbite for History Leads. I hope you found this useful.